All right. Can't hear me. I don't know why not. I think that's on you. What? Crashed. The game crashed. All right, let's go back in there. That's not great. That would be a shame. I feel like I'm pretty close to the end. Well, I guess I don't know, but I've unlocked a lot of stuff, and there's only one direction for me to go, which seems like something. But then again, maybe it'll just open up yet another area. Well, I mean, it says 71% complete, right? So. You got to think, I mean, even 71% complete if you beat a game is pretty good. Okay, so I can go left or right. Let's go. Right's going to be a short path. Let's go right. Ooh, man, look how strong. Oh, crap. I didn't think I'd be standing around that long. There should just be a tunnel down, I would think. Oh, shoot, man, look at all this. This is such a mess. Get out of there! What? What's going on? Well, I hit the button. It's got some good tunes. They're not always playing tunes, but they got playing Doom 64. On what console? Oh shoot. They released that on the Xbox? That's cool. I didn't know it ever was on the Xbox. I mean, for me, when I hear Doom 64, I just think, you know, Nintendo 64. Hit in the butt. killed that lady, I could be giving her all these marks. Oh, it's gonna keep going. Cool. So that unlocks another level. All right. That one says 4 on it, though. Why isn't that one? If it says 6 up top. Upward slash. More hold the button, which I never do. Bigger slam. I can't afford any of this stuff. Yeah, well, that was for nothing. So fell kite. Devil's Knight. Hey, take it. Hey. I told you I'm coming to Denmark, right? I'm sure I did. The date approaches. Dotsum Comer. Oh, I want to get over there. How do I ever get there? Whoa! Nick, surely you've seen. In this game, I'm pretty far, yeah. I've done, I mean, if you look at the map, look at that map. I've done a lot. You come, I guess. Oh, this is, what? Okay, well, this isn't what I expected. Can I keep going up then? Takes a lot of practice, Froggy. We're 99%. I don't know if the percentage shown is the map or the completion of the game. I'm at 70. Oh, there it is. Map says 87%. So yeah, so I am pretty far along in this game. Well, that brings me down. Gotta pull the other one, I guess. This one should, maybe this will keep him go up then. It's hard to beat a game when you start speedrunning. You get a lot of stuff right. Go up one more time. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I tried to mark some spots to know like where I'm at and where I'm going and stuff, but because there are like I obviously haven't figured everything out about the game yet, but there's definitely some areas that now I'm wondering if I'm not going to be able to access them until after, like, maybe it's like a New Game Plus feature or something, but I can tell that there's spots that like are maybe kind of like grapple hook spots, and then there's others like invisible platform spots. All right, well, this looks like something.
Penitent one in sleeplessness, carrying the guilty sword, you have committed the most serious crimes against the Mother and her saints, against the miracle and its outbreaks. We have been entrusted with putting an end to your mission. I, Chrysanta in penance, excommunicate you, expel you, execrate you, with the blessing of our miracle of the greatest pain. And thus shall your name be erased under the heavens.
Okay. Whoa, okay. All right. Trying to learn. Yeah, that's really fast. It's so fast. How am I going to react to that? I assume I want to react to it. Yeah, it doesn't really help me much. All right. That's nice of them. I think we're going to be seeing this elevator a lot. So I could block that attack, but it just knocked me back, which wasn't that helpful.
Penitent Harry, we have and
Just slide, I guess. Yikes! He's only done like 2 things. But it's like I can't quite get a read on it. You're gonna say the Nano on the runny kind, my brother.
penitent one carrying, we have I and thus.
Oh, shoot. No! Okay. All right, at least we kind of figured out the first phase. That wasn't so bad after all. I wish this was like Dark Souls, you could send the elevator back down so you don't have to wait. What's that put us at? 88% on the map? I mean, that's pretty good.
Penitent one carrying, we have and
Horrible start. What to do about that? Oh, it goes all the way across the screen even. Dang it. Oh, by the way, you guys misled me last stream. Just an FYI, I listened to an interview today with Brendan Fraser, and he is Canadian. I was right. He was born in the United States, but his parents are Canadian, and he grew up in Canada. So your attempts to trick me have failed.
Penitent one in carrying, we have and the
Haba did. So I said, isn't he Canadian? Haba told me, he's like, oh, you know, he was born in Indiana. Which is technically true, but he's still Canadian. Take that backswing though. Oh, he turned around. That was going pretty good. What's up, Flipsider? Somebody said he was born in Indiana. We could look at the tapes. I mean, every once in a while I feel like I get hit by some kind of BS stuff Teggett, but it's mostly fine. I think my biggest complaint in the game is the difficulty. Like, everything has been like so easy until that one boss that was kind of like this one. They got you from the first area to the second area. And then all the bosses were easy again. And now this one's tough.
Penitent one in sleeplessness.
Although this one doesn't
Carrying
seem
the
as tough
guilty,
as the other one
We have been
was.
entrusted with putting an end to you.
But I'm not done with it yet, so.
Chrysanta in penance. And thus
Thanks, Julia.
shall your name...
Like, that blue stuff on the ground is kind of BS to me. Because I keep hitting it, even though I'm jumping. Why is my sword just a little bit longer? I wish my sword was just like a little bit longer. Woo! Great. Yeah, it was like the knight dude, and he had his sister, the guy with the sister. Like, that fight was really hard. Like, that took all that took everything I had in it, but yeah, well, basically, Mr. Leo, like, unless you're like actively watching the stream, you probably missed every boss that I did, because almost all of them I got the first try. But that one I spent like an hour on, which really, I mean, spending an hour on a boss isn't that big a deal, but it's just compared to all the other ones, it was so much more tough. I mean, I like that the game isn't that hard. I wish the bosses were just like slightly more difficult, just slightly. But I like that the in-between bosses parts aren't that hard, because then it would be really frustrating. Like trying to make progress and dying all the time. It's a cool game, Flipsetter. You might, I don't know if you like games like this, but your taste is so weird sometimes, but I think it's a good game. I think the visuals are really cool. They did a lot of work into it. So.
Penitent one in Harry, we have been... and...
I like it so much more than I like it so much more than Salt and Sanctuary, which had such high praise. Let me try to hit it. I guess that's better than, I don't know. It's kind of better to do that. Yeah. You can't slide past it. I should have just healed. Did you play through it, Flipsider? I gave up on it. That's how much I didn't like it. Like, this game lets you, like, you can just slash at enemies, you can slide through them, you can jump over them, you can parry them. It gives you a lot of options. In Salt and Sanctuary, it felt like you had to take on every enemy one at a time, parry, hit, parry, hit, parry, hit. And it just kept going back and forth and back and forth. And it was so, like, it just was such a slog. And then you'd, like, accidentally walk off the edge and you have to do it all over again. It drove me absolutely crazy. You gave up too. Yes, I mean, I think I played it for like 6 hours or something. I played it for a while, but I like how demented this game is. I mean, that one, the freaking dude who's got like the face in his chest, and
you have committed the most serious
it's changed. It's changed since the last time I went to him. I should probably check on him again. Dude, I don't want to dash. I mean, I want to dash, but I don't want to stab when I do it. Gosh, what a jerk. I'm screwing up so bad. His sword, like, just goes like, just a few pixels too far away. Come on, man. I got caught thinking there. Oh, I don't have any more. Shh. Tried to block that instead of jumping it. She didn't attack me. I like the parry in this. Like, it's very forgiving and it feels good when you use it. This one honestly seems more Souls than Salt and Sanctuary because it's so, like, kind of gross.
Penitent one carrying, we have been, and
The story seems more like a Dark Souls story, you know? Come on, man. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What's he doing? No! The game busted on me. Oh my gosh. It wasn't my controller. Like, they just decided, like, it's like, oh, you're not going to be able to press any buttons. I can't jump. That's my jump. What the heck? The game's broken. Did that happen to you too? Why haven't they fixed it? Not being able to jump is a big problem here. Just kill me. Look, I'm still standing up. Nope, he's still hitting me. Why do I glitch every single game I play? I think it's going to be fixed now that I died. I couldn't pause or anything. This game is almost like Souls to the max, though, because it's like all the level design is like you go through a place and then you open up a shortcut back around. Like, it's very much like Dark Souls 1.
Penitent one in Tarry, we have and
To the max. That was even stupider. Really stupid. I mean, Dark Souls 1's so great, I feel like everybody should copy it. Because when Salt and Sanctuary came out, it was like, everybody's like, oh, it's 2D Dark Souls. But I didn't really feel exactly like they kind of, I mean, I see why they said it, but this feels like 2D Dark Souls. Minus the customization. All right, let's do better this time.
Penitentiary, we have and
Oh, he turned around so fast. What? Do you have any Denmark recommendations, Nick? Nice jump. Ooh. Oh, come on. I'm sliding and attacking at the same time. What, his attack's better than mine or something? Some Mario Goomba logic. Almost got it. No problem. Let's see here. So relics, I've only got 2. So lets me talk to dead people, which has been totally worthless, and protects wearer from poison, which I feel like is pretty necessary. Those are the only 2 I got though. And I got 6 rosaries. Really, I should probably look at these again. Like, they're not doing toxin attacks, so I really don't need this. Oh, never mind. That's not the toxin. That's the toxin. I don't need the fire. Take off the fire. Balls slightly protects magic. That could be useful. Increase the power of prayers. Strengthens fervor. I think is the magic. You only had 2 or 3. I've done pretty. I feel like I've gotten. I feel like I've gone pretty much everywhere you can go with the abilities I have. Like I did. I feel like I did a pretty thorough job. Mine is like totally hidden areas, but. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. You could easily miss that, right? I could totally see that. But you wouldn't know what to do with them.
Penitent one in carrying.
Luckily, I remembered.
And thus.
Should block when that happens. Come on! That was pretty sick. No, why was he doing the extra attack? Yeah! Whew. Finish her off.
Go on! Purge my soul bitten by the miracle!
Okay. What? Where's my satisfaction? Oh, dude, I've got $25,000. Kind of want to go back and spend it. There might be another. Oh man, I don't want. I have to. Sorry, this is really boring, but because I can't upgrade on the spot, I have to go back. Keep waiting, Mr. Leo. All right. Fine. That's where I wanted to go anyway. You say that, but I mean, there's a lot of games they never brought to PC that they could have. Even though I never used that. I feel like if that was going to happen, it would happen by now. What? Alright, yeah, just hit me for no reason. That makes sense. I have to go back. I have to go back and get it. I have to. I mean, they should re-release it with 60 frames a second, smooth frame rate. People would buy it again. Just do it. What's he doing? What is going on in this game right now? It mostly like there's a hacked version of the game. If you have a hacked PS4, you can play that does up it to 60 frames a second, and it mostly worked. So like it doesn't seem like it would be that much different extra effort. If one guy can do it, a whole team should be able to do it. Yeah, that would be weird, Mr. Leo. I know that there's one for Mario 64 also. Fancy.
In my dreams, I heard your footsteps coming closer. In my dreams, I tried to talk to you and introduce myself. Guardian of the miracle and of the miracle banner, with great pain, I carry the emblem of the Father. I am the hands of bloodied skin. I am the eyes from which our mother gazes.
Yeah, Bloodborne needs 60 frames a second way more than those
I know
old Nintendo 64 games needed.
Apart from your cold, nameless visage, apart from your calloused and wounded hands, apart from the mourning of your deaths.
Although maybe like
No,
a Perfect Dark
I know
would probably
could
could benefit from that.
Only the miracle knows.
Or a more stable frame rate.
Now may your sword full of guilt with mine of gold collide.
Yeah, I'll shoot.
Let them hurt and march in procession. I curse you forever in name. I bless you forever in death.
This guy sounds like a pushover. I mean, he sounds like an old man. Oh shoot, what's he doing? What's he doing? This dude is a wimp. What a weenie.
You have shattered the mirror in which you saw me asleep. Now you see me awoken as the son of the true miracle.
Oh shoot, did I just unlock his ultimate form? Yep. Crap. It was a charade. Can't tell what the hell's going on here. Alright, this is definitely the last boss, because we saw this dude in all the cutscenes. Oh shoot, I had another heal. Okay. Well, that does charge up really fast now. Get almost fast enough for me to use it.
In God I am not part, no. Now may let the I
can't. That's such a slow. Maybe I can just slide through it. That's probably what I have to do. It's such a slow attack, but it's like the perfect timing to mess me up.
In my dreams,
There's a lot of Nintendo 64 games that are being like. I think the Ocarina of Time is like PC ported, right?
Now may the I bless.
Nope, can't do that. Oh my god. I didn't see that one. What killed me? Yeah, well, speedrunners are always going to stick to the original because it just that's what they're used to. It has the most knowledge put into it.
In my dream, Guardian, I am not a part. No.
It's also the most fair because once it starts doing other stuff, it's like there's a lot of
now
other considerations that have to be made. Why is it harder now than it was? I could think it's because I'm trying not to get hit as much. Knowing what's coming. I wish you could just skip this. Like, where's the skip button?
Now
No, it hurts so badly. I didn't even have a chance to heal. I saw the announcement. It basically didn't seem to say anything other than there will be DLC and we hope you enjoy it. The problem with the DLCs is just like they're always so small compared to the main game. It just feels kind of like, who cares?
now may let them I You.
Yeah, the Dark Souls 1 DLC was pretty good. I mean, it's still small compared to the game itself. I never played it until I got the PC version. Because, like, I bought Dark Souls for $10 and the DLC was $15. It's like, why am I going to pay more for less of a game? There we go. Oh, shoot. Come on, this isn't fair. I can't get up. That is so unfair. Oh, they made this as frustrating as possible. Yo, Altherian, what's up? Oh no. I didn't know he was doing that. I was so focused on like recovering my Estus flask, if you want to call it that. Thanks for the 21 months, Altherian. Like, I assume it'll just be another area, right? For the DLC.
God, I am not part. No. Now may I
open up. Oh shoot. Oh, that still went really well. All right, we got this guy's number now. Get out of there! I can't get up there. Gosh. Get out of there! No. No. No, man. It's going so well. That was intense. Got your copy, Nick? I like the frigate at the Vendrana reprise, where it's like, it's got the... It's got all that.
God, I am not part. No. Now may I...
Destroyed him.
You have shattered the mirror. Now you...
Alright, is this the run? This might be the run. Saw that coming. Come on. Why is he running away from me? I'm sure this background is great for the encoding. Oh, get out of there! Let's not mess around. Ah. Can't make that jump. No! Come on, let me up there. Give me a platform. Yeah! Oh no. Phase 3. Summa Blasphemia.
You have freed his holiness from his afflicted torment, and now he walks by the old processions on the other side of the dream. The cradle of the grievous miracle, the final relic. The grail of blood and gold that emanated from the forehead of the Father as he silently lamented the moment of his blessed twisting. That first relic is here, at the top of the Ashen Mountain, next to the turned throne where His Holiness was kissed by a miraculous pain. And now, your final communion with the miracle awaits. Only you will be able to know how much of it has seeped into your guilty heart.
Only me. Come on, guys, get your GGs ready. Tap out. I'm sinking.
Mountain of ashes that swallowed up sins and sinners alike has had no mercy on you either. At the mercy of the miracle you were, and at the mercy of the miracle you remain.
I just climbed in and died.
You are no longer anything but one more anonymous visage, without a voice, without countenance. Your penitence is over.
Yeah, but who's the next guy gonna be? We did it. A lot of Spanish names here. Spain? Spain team? I would say the last boss was the third hardest, which isn't saying very much, but I'm a little confused. I guess maybe they give you something after you beat it, or maybe like there's definitely stuff you can do in the game that I was not able to do. Like there's items or abilities that I do not have. Maybe it'll give it to me now. It's kind of weird that like I killed that guy and then I just died like everyone else. But doesn't that imply that other people killed that guy too? Kickstarters. Look at that guy. Oh man, look at all these Kickstarters. Oh my god. If you kickstarted this game, I think you probably got what you asked for. It's a pretty good game. New aspect of it. True apostasy. That sacred sorrow? What is that? Well, usually Flipslider you pay to get the game too. You pay pay $20 and get your name in. It thing whatever. So what's that? Course. Send. That elevate your save game to the true torrent mode, starting a journey from the beginning, but keeping hold of your equipment and upgrades you've unlocked. In this mode, the one's pilgrim is more dangerous. Altar penitence locked. Blah blah blah. Too bad you can't copy. There's something. So the only thing I don't understand is a lot of spots in this game. There's like two main things. There's like right here and somewhere else. Like there's like these like red dots that's like clear that that's going to turn into a platform you can climb up to at some point. And here, like you could climb this up this if you had some way to grapple onto these things. So should I have been able to do that? Because that was the only reason I couldn't get through these couple areas. And up here. I did this. There's only one of those I found. It's probably those probably get unlocked throughout these. think Tagget's the only person who can answer it. Or Google. There must be abilities or something. Oh, I should just stop the timer. I think these I couldn't get past because of it. They're all kind of, there's a bunch of spots like that. RGG games? Not really, no. I'm trying to think of any, like, not really, though. Most of them I'm content to not play at all or just watch DMR play. He could play for me. There are a few that I thought were cool. I mean, I've never, he didn't finish it, so I could still finish it. I've never played Majora's Mask. I thought parts of it were kind of more interesting than I thought it would be, but then also the other parts of it looked like super complicated that I didn't quite like. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Teggett. So, like, I've seen those. It's clear that that would be an ability, because that's why I couldn't get all sorts of these places here. Like, you had to be able to grab the roots in some way or turn the red things into blocks to jump on or something. But I don't know how to do that. And I kind of thought that I was gonna, like, every time I got anywhere, I thought that's what I was going to unlock. I thought it's like, oh, I'm gonna beat this boss and it's gonna give me an ability. But I never got an ability. The whole time I never got an ability. Maybe that's something that you would get from here? No, this is just... No, it's not on this. So yeah, I don't know, like... I just don't know. So it's something I could have found, huh? It's interesting. I think people would like GoldenEye today. I mean, the controls would be kind of a pain in the butt to get used to, but... Like, if you start here, if you go left, up here is like red... some red blocks that you can't get up here, so like that's a dead end. And like I went to all these places obviously, so I don't even know. I don't even know. Well, TMR is going to keep acting like nobody's talked about it and say, oh man, we got to come up with something for the sub block. He's going to keep bringing it up, so you guys got to get on the same page as me. So that we say it every time, so that he thinks that there's an agreement. But to me, the subcategory makes the most sense that he takes hints. He doesn't ask for hints constantly anyway, so I think he should just take hints whenever he wants them. He just asks for it. Because he doesn't overdo it. And then, like, have a cap on hours. Like, he has to come up with the number. But if he wants to have $5 tiers and make it 2 hours, or $10 tiers and make it 4 hours, whatever he wants to do, but have a cap, so it's like after 4 hours, if he wants to keep playing, he can, or he can just re-roll the game. That way he can just, like, if he gets stuck with a game he doesn't want to play, it's still sub-submission, he can play it for 4 hours and go on with his life. Or re-roll immediately if he doesn't even want to do the 4 hours. That's why I think it makes sense to just for him, because that otherwise, like, there's so many bad games in his sub tiers, like in the submissions list, that like he would have to make the tiers like $50, and then he's gonna play like 3 games, and we've submitted thousands of games, so it's like it just doesn't make sense. So he should make him low, re-rolls easy, so we can see all of them. I don't think you should even have potions for it. Like, just get rid of, like, use the potions now. Don't even keep the potions for the sub games. Get rid of the potions, get rid of the hints. Like, he can reroll a game immediately if he wants, but otherwise just play it for a few hours and then he can reroll it. All that kind of stuff. He doesn't need to make changes. He's almost done. I mean, like, he's got to beat like a handful of Nintendo 64 games and then do a few GBA games and then he's done. Like, the changes are just for the subcategory, which he knows he needs to do something. But in case he's talking about it when I'm not there or something, I wanted to be like, well, because like in his mind, at least initially, he's like, well, I'm just gonna make the submissions like $30, and I'm gonna be miserable because I'm gonna roll these Amiga games, and he's gonna have to beat an Amiga game, or he's gonna roll Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, I don't care what he does to the sub. Like, I shouldn't say I don't care, but like, he can make whatever rules he wants for the subcategory, but I think the goal should be to try to play the games, like to try to see games. So anything he needs to do to like make it so the tiers can be low, so we can see the games, even if he doesn't finish all of them, I think is good. Because people have been submitting games for 2 years. Now, he can't drop them right away. That's what I'm saying. He'll have to have like a minimum number of hours. And the same thing about Supercell support. I think he'll keep it, but I think it should go away for that too, because, you know, someone waited 2 years, he finally rolls the game, someone's going to Supercell support and skip it. That sucks, man. I mean, it's good for him, but 5 hours? Yeah, whatever. I mean, it depends, but well, the only reason he feels pressured into that Flipsider is because people have given him hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Like in RGG1, he didn't feel that pressure because no one really donated that much. But now he's got people who've given him, you know, thousands of dollars, and they picked a game for him to beat. He's like, well, I might as well beat this game. They gave me thousands of dollars. It is for fun, but people do pay money for him to do stuff, so it's like he has to have some kind of honor code to it or whatever. Like anytime someone gives you money to do something, you have to have some kind of thing for it. You know? I mean, he can definitely skip games. That was something that he started doing later on after he started getting like the huge donations. He kind of changed his mind. Like, was like, I'm just not going to drop games, because he also like raised the tiers so much that he didn't need to drop games as often. So. I don't know why anybody would put in Final Fantasy game, like why? You know he's not going to play it. Like, what's the point? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Nick. Like 4 hours is like half a stream. Because there are going to be some games that like 4 hours, you're going to be like, after like 10 minutes, you're like, I don't want to play this anymore. So he could still drop the game, right? Yeah. I like to think most of mine are like reasonable. Like they're all beatable games. None of them are too terribly long. None of them are RPGs, obviously. I think there's a couple that are like, he played Day of the Tentacle, didn't he? First time around? I think he did. Am I imagining that? I remember I think he did play it. I was excited that he played it. I've definitely like added games without thinking, so like I could see why people did that, but well, it works well too, Nick, because there were so many resets and plus games and stuff, so like everybody got their money's worth for sure. But the games are much longer. I think Nintendo 64 games are longer than PlayStation games because there's so many cheap, dinky, throwaway PlayStation games. Yeah, I think that's what I mean. Like, it's just a bonus thing, but it's a bunch of cool games that people want to see. So whatever he has to do to let people see those games as much as possible, I think would be good. So that's why, like, setting like really high tiers, and then he rolls Final Fantasy VIII, and that's the only game he plays, and then he's like, okay, we're done. Like, that's not really fun for anybody, except for the people who picked Final Fantasy VIII. Like, even the games I picked, like, if I'm trying to think of which ones would take him more than a few hours, but if he played one of my games for 4 hours and like was like, all right, I'm done. Like, he didn't even play Echo for 4 hours, all right? If he played Echo for 4 hours, it's like, all right, I'm done. That'd be all right. Yeah, but he wants to make the money, Nick. He can make money. I mean, that's what he did that's how he got Echo in the first place. When he came back to Twitch, he had that whole list, and so he just rolled games off the list, and that's how he got Echo. He said he'd do whatever, 10 or 20 games. I think 1 hour is a little short, but it kind of depends on the game. I think 1 hour is too short, though. Maybe, I mean, I could see the argument even for 2 hours. It kind of depends. Like, some of the games I saw today, like that were like ZX Spectrum's ports, like 1 hour on that is plenty. But there's other games where you'd barely even be getting started to understand what the game is after an hour. Yeah, I do kind of wonder too on that, is like when he does like, if he had a cap on hours, would people even do Supercell support no matter how cheap it was? Probably not. Probably just wait it out. But we got 74.99%. That's pretty annoying. In 11 hours, 15 minutes. Wow, my timer's pretty close. He will decide before it starts, for sure. The problem is, I don't think for the most part TMR thinks about the stream. When he turns off the stream, he doesn't think about the stream until he turns the stream back on. So it's like he has like that's why, like, every time he always goes back to the same conversations. He's just like, oh man, we got to figure out the subcategory. It's like, yeah, okay. Because like he doesn't figure it out off stream. And that's why it always goes back to, he's like, oh man, I need to buy those things, because like he just doesn't worry about that stuff when he's not streaming. He shuts the streaming mode off when he's offline. We're gonna get that Umahara Flipsider. We're gonna get it. Oh, I did achievements. Oh, there's different I got ending B, the path of the unworthy. Oh, so that makes sense, actually. So I probably climbed into that big pile and I wasn't worthy, and so I just got added to the stack. I'll have to read about this. How you get the other items and what the other endings are and stuff. I think he'd like it. I think he'd do really well at the game too, which would be cool. I mean, he could beat that in just a few hours. I don't think you'd need a very big bounty. But yeah, Patreon would probably be almost the same. I mean, maybe if he did Patreon, he'd just beat the game. If you wait till after RGG's over. Because maybe he'd play for 2 hours and be like, oh, I can beat this, and he'd keep going. There's always a chance, right? Who knows? Well, I guess I'm done. I mean, I don't have anything else to play tonight, and I don't really want to set anything else up. Short stream. Just beating games. Getting the heck out of here. Easy life. Yeah, there's some streamers who are in Japan right now. Flip side, or I don't know if did you ever go to Akinabara? I was talking to Mother Brain about it today. It looked pretty darn cool. Kiba. They were like, I don't know if it was like just any old shop or like if this was special, but man, they were just in there and it was like there had a whole floor of nothing but like Famicom and Super Famicom stuff, and they went upstairs and then there was like PlayStation stuff, and they went upstairs again. There's all PlayStation 3, more modern stuff. They were a little younger than us, so like they didn't have like they knew this. Didn't have the same appreciation, you know. But like I could have spent all day in there. A lot of the stuff was in boxes too. It was cool. They even had like a little display set up, and it was showing Clock Tower. It's like Clock Tower. That's dedication. Clock Tower. You been there? That must be it then. We had multiple floors of just all that stuff, like just memorabilia and games and stuff. Oh, it looked pretty neat. I do want to go. I'd like to go sometime. GeoGuessr? That's not a bad idea, but I don't have the mouse and everything set up. I do want to get back to GeoGuessr at some point. I think I'm finally ready to. Would I relent my 850 or would I actually get better at it? I don't know. I was hoping to play it some more like once Apollo did with when he's doing Smugathon, because that's on the list is GeoGuessr. Dude, state streaks are so freaking hard. I've definitely lost my touch with the license plates. Like, so that would make things difficult, and all the area codes and everything. Definitely forgot all those. I've got all the new metas in my head now. All right. Well, Ztox is playing Super Nintendo games, so that seems a good place to go. That if you suggest a game, he'll play it. Cool. All right, we'll start something new next time. This was a fun game. I did like it, and I am curious. I'm gonna Google the heck out of it and watch watch some speed runs, 100% speed runs. That'll be awesome. I wonder what the speedrun.com is for Blast. Let's see real fast. Any percent, 17 minutes. Okay. True ending, 50 minutes. Only one runner, 3 years ago. All bosses, 45 minutes. True ending glitchless, 1 hour, 21 minutes. That sounds like the one to watch. All of it's 3 years ago, man. No one's playing this game. World record's 11 months old? Come on. All right, say what up to Z-Tox.